We have a jump to the other side of the freeway.
An after-action report of the Almeda and South Obenchain fires commended many of Jackson County's actions, including first responders' heroic door-to-door evacuations, the creation of a Jackson County citizen hotline, and the quick activation of the Expo as a temporary evacuation point for evacuees. The Almeda fire, which started on September 8th, was driven by 35 to 45 mile-an-hour winds and low humidity. It quickly burned along a 13-mile path next to I-5, beginning in Ashland, before finally being stopped just south of Medford.
There's some structures on fire around there, but the goal is to try to keep any structure that's not on fire from catching on fire. Copy?
Not even 30 seconds in between one structure igniting to the next and just watch it go down.
The report says the County Emergency Operations Center, or EOC, had trouble getting timely and accurate situational awareness and evacuation information, which impacted its ability to send out detailed public alerts. It says this was due to the speed and intensity of the fire, making radio traffic and field reports conflicting and unclear from the many agencies involved. In addition, during the early stages, the report states, quote, communications were not established between the county EOC and city leadership, creating a gap in understanding conditions on the ground and affected jurisdictions' needs.
There's lots of little challenges that came up during the event, and it caused problems all through South County.
It changed and moved so quickly.
We also learned from the report that the county's emergency management department was not fully staffed. The two-person department only had one staff member at the time, emergency manager Stacy Anderson-Belt, who has since left the county, and one vacant position. The report says the emergency manager was initially responsible for the activation of the EOC. Multiple people working there indicated in the report that Anderson-Belt had a significant number of responsibilities in the early moments of the incident and was unable to distribute emergency notifications in the incident's early stages. We previously reported that though the county sent out a dozen alerts through the Everbridge Citizen Alert program on September 8th, but Talent never received an evacuation alert at all. The Citizens Alert program also only works if you have a landline or sign up for it in advance. Only a small fraction of Jackson County residents had signed up for it before the Almeda fire. Tens of thousands more did immediately after the fire. The report says Jackson County should continue to collaborate with Josephine County on public education and outreach covering signing up for Citizen Alert to help local residents be more prepared for emergencies.
When you see ODF planes dropping in the middle of cities, that's pretty unique and means that things have gone really bad.
Jackson County's choice to not send out a mass countywide emergency alert during the Almeda fire was also covered in the report. The emergency alert system interrupts all broadcast TV and cable channels as well as radio stations locally when Jackson County or Oregon State Police activate it. Broadcasters cannot issue it without approval. The report says, quote, fire and law enforcement officials expressed concern that a broad emergency message across the county with limited details and no way to customize the message for different areas would have resulted in increased chaos and possibly injuries and death, end quote.
The evacuations look like they stopped.
The report concluded that, quote, considering the rapid movement of the fire, the close proximity of the fire to large residential areas, and the necessary closures to main transportation arteries, the limited loss of life is a testament to the quick coordination and strong relationships, end quote, of the people involved.